and started fast. We got a lot of talent on this team. I think that's to be known. I think just from the trenches we got out there, we got a lot of veteran guys on the line. Like all the backs show we can make plays, and we got some big-time receivers, and we got some quarterbacks that put it on the money. I thought it went smooth. We kind of got a little dead toward in the middle. It got really hot. I felt like we could respond a little bit better. But I think it went good, man. This team has all the ingredients to be special. I think we're putting it all together a little different from last year. We got a lot of guys that are stepping up instead of guys that were already known to be leaders. And so I like it, man. I like where we're at. First week of camp, down in the books. So.
How do you feel like your day was specifically today?
It's like my first time really getting my opportunity at the same time. Just like you never get too high, never get too low. I feel like I had some decent runs. I didn't give up any sacks. Honestly, I know I can run the ball. That's my biggest thing of working on in college is being in pass protection. Didn't give up any sacks. I battled through, had a couple little injuries here and there throughout. So I thought it was a good day, man. I watched the film and see what I can learn from and see what Coach Chez gets on to me about. But I thought it was a decent day.
What's it like to be in a running back room with so much talent?
Man, you learn not to be entitled. I think just over my last couple of years, I've learned to just maximize every opportunity I've gotten that Coach Sweeney's honored me with. And then just, man, it's cool. Like, people think you should go to some place where you shouldn't compete, but at Clemson, you got to compete for everything. There's talented guys, young guys that come in. Chez and Mikey, man, going to be two incredible talents that you guys have seen over the years. You got Rencher and Travis, two guys that are special talents. Travis is going to go down as one of the greats here, man. So for me, it's awesome to be a part of it. We got the best coach legit in college football. I think Coach Chez, people don't give him enough credit, but man, he's the best coach. We have a lot of fun. We laugh a lot. It makes getting through it a little easier. But I think our running back room could be special this year.
What have you seen from Chez and Mikey so far?
Man, Chez, I'm actually the strongest back in the room, but he looks way bigger than all of us. And I think he's a fast kid. He's a hard-nosed runner. Very downhill. We joke on him. He was a fullback in high school, so he knows how to put his pads down. So I think he's going to be a great runner. And then Mikey, he's a hooper. We argue who's the best hooper in the room, but I think he's got it right now. He's super athletic, man. He's kind of banged up right now a little bit, but you guys will see whenever he gets his opportunity. He's flashy. He can make some quick cuts. He's explosive. And so both those guys, man, my little brothers, we raising them up, grooming them up. So I'm excited to see what they're going to be.
Find how you're the strongest in the room.
Yeah, so Travis has got me on squat. Adam Choice left, so he was the strongest in the room. But I've got the room for anything upper body, and so really all that matters is bench. You want to look good when you bench, curls, and so I got the room for bench and 225 reps. And Chez is coming along, so he's a strong dude coming in fresh out of high school.
How close is he to you?
Not that close. So we did reps. So he came in, he did 16 reps, 225. I got 23 the other day. So that's a big gap, 225 now. And then on bench, we bench together. We kind of break it up. So me and Chez will bench together. Then Rencher and Travis bench together. So he's strong. So.
What would you say is the culture of this team going into the season?
The culture of this team? A lot different, man. I feel like last year, Coach Sweeney talks about, I feel like his analogy is baking a cake. The cake was kind of already baked, and we were just kind of putting icing on it. Last year we came out, we lost to Alabama, and everybody knew what was going to happen. We had to play the season, but everybody knew how it was going to finish. We had no doubt that it was going to happen, how we got there. We had some challenges throughout the way, but it was just the story was kind of already written. I think this year's the same way, but just different. We got all the ingredients. We're kind of a little stage behind. We're putting everything in the pot. We know we got everything we need, but it's not as for sure as it was last year going into the first week of camp. But we got time, man. Coach Sweeney's a mastermind. He's a great chef in a sense, and we're gonna put it all together in the weeks to come. It's gonna be special, man. This culture. And then we got a lot of guys who are now getting opportunities that have sat behind some great leaders over the past 2 or 3 years, and I think it's some of our times to step up and lead, and it's gonna be a great year for a lot of guys to emerge and be who they're supposed to be.
You talked about getting extra opportunities now. What are you looking to show from your game with those opportunities?
Man, I can just add value, just be a difference maker. On and off the field, I feel like that's always been my mindset is whether nobody saw it, whether we're in power hour growing it out, or not, I'm getting opportunities in the field, but just to add value and to be a guy that can be dependable, trustworthy, and just be myself. I'm not going to be anybody else. I wasn't made to be anybody else. So for me, just to go out there, I know what I'm capable of. I know that I believe in myself. I'm confident, and just showing that I can add value to the team.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. Nice.